Now we're going to go ahead and work through the psoas. Now, there's a few things that I want you to think about while working through the psoas. We're not actually going all the way to the lateral side of the torso to really get into the psoas. We're going to capitalize on the abdominals to really build compression into the psoas. So the first thing that I want you to do is go ahead and take the ball and just roll it around the general area. Now, the reason we're doing this is to build compression in the entire area so that you create blood flow. Now, you have two main arteries that run through there, so we want to make sure that there's no superficial adhesions. Not likely, but possible, so that's why we do this. Now, the programming here is we do two total passes. One is assisted by the trainer. The second pass is empowering your client to be able to take care of themselves. So go ahead and lay down on your mat for me there. Perfect, so we're going to position the ball just off of the belly button. Now go ahead, and I really want you to relax into the mat there for me. So first, we really want to get into the parasympathetic nervous system, so we're going to really concentrate on our breathing here. So just go ahead and relax for me, take a deep, deep breath, and release. And now we're just going to relax into the movement. Okay, so deep breath, release. Come up with the upper torso. Just make sure there's not too much strain in the lower back. Deep breath, release, and back down. That would be our first pass. Deep breath, release, come up with the upper body. Deep breath, release. Plant your forearms in front of you as if you were Superman or Spider-Man and pull the body forward. Deep breath, release, and relax back down into the mat. Now our third pass, I'm going to reposition my body right over here to assist the leg. So deep breath, release, come up with upper body. Deep breath, release, plant the forearms and pull the body forward. And deep breath, release, and we're going to assist in raising the leg. We're going to lengthen the leg. We're going to put traction into the psoas. And deep breath, release, and relax back into the ground. Now we're going to go ahead and have him do this pass on his own. So deep breath, release, come up with the upper body. Deep breath, release, plant the forearms and pull the body forward. And deep breath, release, and go ahead and raise that leg for us there. Really put that traction into the body. Deep breath, release, and relax back down into the ground. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and get our reveal. Now we're going to go ahead and work through the psoas reveals. Now this one is really, really important to see the cues that I'm giving you because I personally believe it's absolutely amazing. What I want you to do is first just look at this shoulder. Just after working in psoas, what we've actually done is lengthen the torso. So if you look at the shoulder here and look at the shoulder here, this shoulder is still rotated forward and this is back. So that's pretty awesome. Now what we'll do is go ahead and rapid fire the leg for me here. And first what I want you to see is the height that he has with the leg. The torso is actually straight up and the hip isn't impinging the movement. We've got great range of motion. Let your foot hit the ground. Perfect, efficient movement. Now go ahead and rapid fire as fast as you can. A little awkward, but good job. Now let's go ahead and go to this side. So now what I want you to do is go ahead and come up with a knee and back down, just nice and casually. Look at the movement that we're getting in the torso. Look at the restricted movement that we have in the quad itself. Okay, look how hard he's having to work. Look how the shoulder is dipping down, so it's difficult for him to breathe. Now let's go ahead and rapid fire as quick as you can. Look at that. He's like at a rodeo. He's like starting a motorcycle. He's got a lot of movement into his body there. Look how the hip is impinged, therefore he doesn't have the range of motion. So what I'm trying to tell you is, go ahead and stop, is we're creating a platform for greatness. We create the efficiencies of movement, and you as a trainer create that incredible opportunity to build muscle mass or allow the body to go through functional movement. So great. Let's go ahead and move on.